today we're going to be showing you how to put a Ford 8.8 in your Jeep Cherokee. This one is out of a 97 Ford Explorer. The benefits of doing this is you get your rear disc brakes, and you also get a bigger ring gear versus the factory axle, and you also get 31 spline axle shafts. Okay, so just some basic hand tools and stuff you're going to need to do this job. First and foremost, you're going to need your Iron Rock Offroad swap kit. You can get it with or without the truss. I recommend getting the truss just because, why not? Okay, secondly, you're going to need your 4.5 inch angle grinder, bunch of cutoff wheels, and grinding discs. You can get whatever you choose. I choose to get either Sate or DeWalt. It doesn't matter. This one's one from my local supply company. It works pretty good, lasts pretty long. I've managed to only use one of these ones, and that's how far it's worn down from that. So it's not too bad. These last a little bit longer than the DeWalt's do. So get you a good 4.5 inch angle grinder and stuff, so you can cut all of it off and clean it all up. Your basic hand tools, a hammer. Don't use a claw hammer, either a sledge or a ball peen. You're going to need your safety glasses, set of welding gloves, a tape measure. I like this Stanley because it's got a magnetic tip on it. Helps hold it. It's like an extra set of hands. Gonna need you an angle protractor, a level, and then something to clean your steel with, whether it be alcohol or acetone. I'm using this. I usually use acetone, but this is all I have at the moment. So hopefully it works just as good. Okay, so what you guys want to do when cutting these brackets off, just cut a V notch in each side. That one don't go there. Let's see. Here we are. You just cut a V notch in them and stay above the weld. You just come up, cut there, same on the other side, and you may have to beat it a couple times with a hammer, which you'll see in the next video. That way you don't cut into the tube. Now once you have all your brackets and everything cut off, I'm going to go ahead and take you a flat disc and get all these big pieces of weld and chunks down. Now that you got it all cleaned up, you want to go ahead and get your leaf perches and get your measurement from your flange out. We're going to go ahead and do that now. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get your level, make sure it's on the tube, level on both sides. We're good. Take your angle protractor, put it back here next to the pinion so you can find your pinion angle. And we're going to be setting right at 10 degrees, which is what Iron Rock Offroad recommends. Now, what you want to do is take your tape measure, sorry about that. You're going to take your tape measure and you want to measure 3 11/16 of an inch from the inside of the flange to the outside edge of the leaf spring perch. So go ahead and measure 3 11/16 of an inch. So make 2 marks here, just so I know I'm right. I'll darken that up a little bit. Once you got that 3 11/16 of an inch, we'll double check. Good there. Good there. Okay. You're gonna get your leaf spring perch, get your little alcohol or acetone on there. Just clean it up a little bit. Anywhere there's going to be a weld you want to clean up. Go ahead and flip it over and dry it off. Okay. Now you want to set the outside edge on your 3 11/16 inch mark. Okay? Now take your angle protractor, set it on there, and you want to set that at exactly 0 degrees. Now, just because I like measuring so much, I'm going to go ahead and take another measurement, make sure we're right. We are at 3 11/16. I just messed up. There we go. Once you're there, go ahead and fire up your welder. Alright. Got your measurements zeroed out. Get your gloves on. Get your helmet on. I'm going to go ahead and tack this on. Alright, now that that's tacked on there, that's not going to move. We'll go back, check our measurement. And we're good. Let's go ahead and tack the other side on, and we'll put it under the Jeep, make sure it fits. Alrighty. I went ahead and did the shock mount and fully welded everything. What you want to do is make sure you stay your pinion stays at your 10-degree mark. And you want to take and measure from your flange here over 6 inches or 6.5 inches, which would be dead center of this bolt hole. Then you want to line it up side to side here, right at that 6.5 inch mark. It's okay if you're off just a little bit. Don't have to be perfect. It's just a shock mount. But your leaf spring purchases do have to be perfect. Okay. And then once you get that centered on there at 6.5 inches, take your angle finder and you're going to set it right about 90 degrees. And once you got it set at 90 degrees, go ahead and tack it in place and then go ahead and fully weld it. And you got to remember, the driver side is on the rear of the axle, passenger side is on the front of the axle. So what I mean is, you're going to take this shock mount, your other shock mount, and you're going to come around the back, and it's going to go right here, because they're offset on the Cherokees. So we're going to go ahead and finish this shock mount up and get everything done, and we'll get to the truck. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to go ahead and grind up all your weld points, clean them up, clean it up with some alcohol, get it all cleaned up, get your truss set on here, kind of eyeball it side to side here, and then set it at 0 degrees. You can really honestly set it wherever you want. I'm just setting mine at 0 degrees because I have plans later on for this axle. So we're going to go ahead and tack it on all 4 corners and then fully weld it in. One thing I forgot to mention after you get your, or before you weld your truss on, the original diff breather goes right in here. You'll have to plug weld it and grind it down, and you'll have to relocate it. Some people relocate it back here, back on top of the axle. You'll have to drill it and tap it back out. But since mine has ABS, I'm thinking about tapping this right here and running mine through there. We're gonna see how that goes. I'll post up pictures and stuff later on my Facebook page at Vision Offroad Customs, and we'll see how well it went. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if this was helpful in the comments. Let me know if you want to see anything else how-to video wise. This is my first one. Figured I'd give it a shot, so let me know if you like it, and if you have any suggestions on any other how-to videos you'd like to see, let me know. Plans are to maybe do one on a WJ knuckle swap. This axle's beyond finished, or beyond being finished. Still got some 456 gears to go in, new brakes, a few other little things I'm going to do to it before I put it in. But thanks for watching.